Have you ever eaten frozen watermelons or perhaps fried ice cream?
What the hell?
If no, well then, you come to the right place. There's an island exists in Hong Kong called Cheung Chou, and there's full of this kind of things. So today we're going to hop in to explore this island. So Hong Kong train system is called MTR. You can basically access the islands by going to Central. So then you want to head to Pier 5. There's two options between the ordinary ferry and the fast ferry. My recommendation is to take the fast boat since it's more faster. I mean much faster. Ooh, that was a huge drop. Around approximately 14 minutes later, you will arrive the infamous island Cheung Chou. Upon arrival, I decided to take a breakfast first, but suddenly I discovered a problem. Since today I'm going to here all alone, and there's a famous cave landmark here. But due to the potential risk of this cave, entering it wouldn't be a wise decision. Fortunately, I've recalled that I took a video of the cave interior last trip. But anyways, my breakfast came in. Yep, just as typical as it can be. Soon I finish it. My plan is to rent a bike and drive around the coastal line. Okay guys, so I've rented a bike. It is like this. Then let's start. Oh. Hopefully won't fall. I honestly didn't take any photos here. Nevertheless, with wind a breeze, I continued my riding. Soon I stumbled across a shingle beach with a concrete pathway leading to the rock, which I decided why not go down and take a peek of it. In front of me was an ocean that stretched through the horizon. After that, I head to the other side, and by all accident, I bumped into a real beach. As I stepped into the beach, I heard a loud helicopter noise. Oh my god! Is that a helicopter? Take a look. The helicopter is rising. Isn't that astonishing? But later I decide why not touch a bit of beach water since I seldom been to a beach. You know, touch a little bit. It's about lunchtime, so I ride back to the main street. My plan is to try out every local food that I possibly can. First, we kick things off with the big fish ball. So this is tender, but really lack of the fish ball taste. It is like a little bit plain, so I think I can only give it like a 6 out of 10. Next, I got my hand on probably one of the most bizarre dessert ever. Look at this. I've never seen this combination before, you know. It's hot on the outskirt, but possibly cold on the inside. After taking a bite, yeah, that is exactly what I anticipated, and it tastes absolutely beautiful. Unlike the vegetable, this is rich in flavor. Therefore, it deserves a 9 out of 10. You guys probably eaten frozen pineapple before, but what about frozen watermelon? It is fresh, but still got the watermelon taste after it got frozen. On top of that, you take ages to eat all of them. It's definitely worth the price. Unquestionable 9.5 out of 10. To be honest, it's just one straight distance. I found another dessert, and it looks tasty, so let's dig in. I've been eating mangoes all day, and until now, this dish quality is the best. Especially when it's mixed with the soup, because it is like a flood of sweetness. This beats the record. Solid 10 out of 10. Next is actually something unique. I bet you never see it before. This is the bun used in the traditional Cheung Chou Buns festival. Actually, now they all replace it with plastic, but it used to be edible. I ordered black sesame flavor. I mean, the core taste is good, but the buns taste like it's been out for a while. It is quite hard. Although this was quite unique, but I have to give an honest review. 5 out of 10. Or maybe ordering at 3 p.m. is a little bit too late. Last but not least, speaking of Cheung Chou, how can we not mention the father of mochi, Cheung Chou mochi, and specifically mangoes. Actually, why are we eating mangoes all day? This video title should be A Trip to Cheung Chou, the Forage of Mangoes. Actually, never mind, it's way cringe, sorry. Anyways, I took a bite of it. The interiors look like this. It is like basically mangoes but covered in flowers. Mango just does the job better than anyone. Feels like every combination with mangoes is at least half decent. So this one, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The one marked edition is solely because this thing cost $12 only for one piece. Next, I decided to go to the Cheung Chou cinema. But
Hold up. Wait a minute.
did you still remember that I said this one sentence? Fortunately, I've recalled that I took a video of the cave interior last trip. Yep, and I ended up finding the videos. And the entrance, you need to go down a crampy staircase, which I only recorded the interiors. It was a tight pathway. Then basically leads to a ladder. Then you'll find your way outside. You know, it's quite a splendid view. And now let's actually head in the cinema. This is actually a photo taken from inside. We first got a map. It is literally shaped like a dumbbell. And here's some history regarding it. So this is the first room. Interesting enough, this dragon is handcrafted by people. And I find the buns I ate earlier. And these rocks are those landmarks that I haven't visited. Unfortunately, because of safety reasons. Next is something special. You can actually cosplay here. The current scene is in the court. Subsequently, the room beside demonstrate materials that born on Cheung Chou. That's basically it. I take a good picture and left. After I left, I stopped by the one and only library in Cheung Chou. By the way, my bike was parked outside. You should probably also take a photo when your bike are parked. You know, there's a lot of bike thief around. I stayed in there for like an hour. The interior is fairly nice. Then I think, why don't I watch the sunset? But unfortunately, the day was too cloudy. We can't see the sun. Although we can't see the sun, we can see the dusk. Like here, there's a break of a dust right now. It started expanding, and expand. Eventually, it's night. So now we're heading to the ferry pier to say Cheung Chou goodbye. In all curse of misfortune, I missed the boat in the last second, which means I have to take the ordinary boat, and it takes 1 hour to get back to the city. Since I bought the deluxe ticket, I got the privilege of going to here. Despite getting access to the weather deck, we still have this like restaurant structure. It is exactly structured like in restaurants. And eventually I find a seat in this board game-like table. Anyways, after a while, we've arrived back to Central. I mean, almost. We can see all the skyscraper right there. Just don't miss out on traveling to Hong Kong. It is definitely worth it, right? This city is small but big, if you know what I mean. Last but not least, as I go up this bridge, our journey traveling to Cheung Chou officially ends. Like and subscribe for more.